I'm Joseph Brooks, and this is Lawyer in the Kitchen. Welcome to Lawyer in the Kitchen. Today we're going to make a very simple thing, but it's perfect for pulled pork. There's all kinds of barbecue sauces, but there's nothing quite like Eastern North Carolina barbecue sauce. And it's kind of like Southern Louisiana, East Texas, West Texas, Southern. Everybody's got their own version of it. But this is going to be an authentic version of it. Minus one thing, I've looked at like 30 recipes for this, and most people use just apple cider vinegar. I'm going to split that in half. I'm going to have 1 cup of each. I'm going to have some Texas Pete. And you say, why is Texas Pete in the, and it'll be 1 tablespoon. Why is Texas Pete in the North Carolina authentic barbecue sauce? Well, despite the title, if you come right here, T.W. Garner Food Company, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So this is North Carolina hot sauce. So we're going to use that. We're going to use some cayenne. We're going to use some red pepper, salt, regular pepper, and crushed red pepper flakes. All right. Now, why is this a thin, tangy, zingy sauce? Because it was first used to coat the hogs when they were cooking the things on the pit. And this doesn't take away from the taste of pork. This is perfect for pulled pork. The first time I had this barbecue sauce, I was 12 years old in Goldsboro, North Carolina, which of course is Eastern Carolina. And look, there's no ketchup in this. I had a pork sandwich that was the most incredible thing on the earth because it had this sauce on it, or one very, very close to this. So first we're going to do is pour in a cup of white vinegar. I will tell you this. There is, how many cups is this whole thing? Oh, never mind. You'd think I'd have that down by now. Okay, so here's a cup of white vinegar. And we'll pour this in our mason jar. This does not have to be refrigerated, okay? Now, after it's been out for a couple days or so, I would put it in the refrigerator. It's good for a couple of months. And here's a cup of apple cider vinegar. I will tell you this. There is a barbecue sauce in Miami at this restaurant that I have gone to for over 55 years. I was almost not born yet. And it's called Shorty's. It's the best barbecue sauce on everything on the earth. I have no idea how it's made. It actually has meat in it. It's fantastic. All right, so we've got a cup of apple cider vinegar, a cup of white vinegar. We're going to put in a tablespoon of crushed red pepper flakes. We're going to put in a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of ground pepper, and a half tablespoon of cayenne pepper. And then finally, we're going to put in, and you always want to shake this first, obviously, of hot pepper sauce. This is Texas Pete, again, made in North Carolina. 1 tablespoon of that, just to make sure we didn't get anything lost for the coating on the spoon. And we are going to close this thing up. Shake it good, shake it real good, okay? And we're gonna set this out. This needs to sit out at least 4 or 5 hours, and I would say best to have it sit out for at least a day, and then shake it every once in a while. I'm making a pork butt that'll be ready tomorrow. I'm gonna use this on it, and this is gonna be fantastic. Eastern North Carolina barbecue sauce. You gotta try this. This is perfect. It doesn't overpower the meat. It complements, especially pulled pork. Thanks for coming to Lawyer in the Kitchen.